What's up, guys? It's Zelanora. I call me Zella, so you can call me Zella too. Today's topic that we are going to talk about is going to take me a minute. Okay, it's this one kind of hits a little closer to home. So you guys get to know me a little bit better, I guess. But um, today's topic is how do I put it? I guess better words to say like how sometimes therapy doesn't work. For you, therapy may work. For me personally, it doesn't, and that is the topic that we are going to go into. Kind of. Sometimes all we need is somebody to sit down and listen and not try to fix our problems, right? So I was talking to someone about my experiences in life and kind of just opening up just a little bit, right? Because I felt comfortable enough to. And instead of, oh, well, this is your problem and this is how you fix your problem, and, the responses that you would expect from a therapist, I got, it's okay. You're safe. And it set me aback. It set me aback. Because that I know that I'm safe, sometimes hearing the words, you're safe now, it like, oh, I am safe now, you're right. That's how I felt. Um, it was an experience. It was an experience. I'm not used to that. I'm not used to that feeling, right? Um, Now, I'm not gonna go in depth of what I've been through because if I did, my video would get taken down. Um, However, I've been through different stages of abuse, and if you want to say, honestly, I've been through all of them. I've had a therapist look at me and be like, "Oh yeah, you've been through more than the average adult will." Whenever I was 13, right? So I get it. You may think I don't, but I do. Like I truly get it. So like whenever I was going to therapy, it would make me mad. I would be like, "Oh, well, this is how I'm feeling. This is what I think I'm feeling. This is what I think it means." They're like, "That's not what it means. This is what it actually means. This is how you're actually feeling." And I'm like, "No, that's not true. I know what I'm feeling. I know what my brain is telling me, but that's not true. Like that's not it." And it would make me mad cuz I would go home and I would go do research on what they told me, and it just wouldn't add up. And I'm just like, that's not what's wrong with me. That's not what I told you. But you're telling me it is. And it's like every single one, even if I had a good experience. Like, I've had a therapist that taught me grounding techniques, taught me how to regulate, my emotions when I get stressed out, taught me, so much that I needed to learn. But it was the same thing. I've been through four. Four, okay? Um, I just can't. Like I don't like it when people try to tell me how to fix it. I don't like when people try to tell me, "Oh, well this is what's wrong with you." I don't care if you think that's what's wrong with me. I just want you to listen, cuz sometimes that's all we need is somebody to listen. And that's what I needed in that moment cuz I needed to process what had the trauma that I've been through, right? So, and they're there to help you process it very slowly, but like not in the way that I needed. So, I was just like, I'm gonna do this on my own time. And that's what I did. I don't want to do it or process on their time. I want to process on my time, right? So that's why sometimes therapy's not going to work for you. However, I'm not saying therapy isn't for everybody because it's not for everybody. However, I am saying sometimes you need to go to therapy. Okay? If I didn't go to therapy whenever I did, I wouldn't be in the place I am today. I'm grateful for those therapy sessions that I've had. However, I did learn in those moments, oh, well, this just isn't for me. This isn't how I need to go about, processing my trauma. But maybe for you that is. Maybe for you that is. And if it is, good for you. Like, you go. But sometimes you just need a good person with good listening skills and not tell you, hey, this is what's wrong with you. Hey, you need to fix this, okay? Like, it makes me so mad. It makes me so mad. It really does. It truly makes me so mad when people do that. I'm just like, I don't want you to tell me how to fix it. I want you to listen to me so I can process it. Because once I process it, I can go through the steps of how to fix it. But if I can't process it, how am I supposed to fix it? Right? Because I'm not understanding why it happened or the causes of how it happened or how it affected me whenever I was going through these situations. And I'm telling you, whenever I say I've been through trauma, I'm talking back to back to back to back. It didn't stop. I'm in a better place, in a better headspace, in a better environment. Now. I wasn't back then. I am now. Okay? And that's what a lot of people like kind of confused. They're just like, well, it's been so long, like you should already have it processed. Sometimes it takes longer. If it takes 6 years for you to process something, it takes 6 years for you to process it. If it takes a year for you to process it, it takes a year for you to process it. For me, it took a good almost 10 years. Almost 10 years for me to fully process it and fully be okay with what happened. Okay? Fully understand that wasn't my fault and fully understand I didn't deserve that. It took me almost 10 years. Okay? That's okay. I'm going to sit here and tell you right now, that's okay. Did therapy help? Yes, therapy helped me. But not to the extent that I needed it to. Okay? Because like I said, therapy made me so mad. So mad. Because I didn't want you to tell me how to fix it. I wanted you to tell me that everything's going to be okay and that I'm safe. Right? Because I still didn't feel safe. I was still in survival mode. You're going to tell me how to fix it, but I'm still in survival mode. Get me out of survival mode first. Reassure me. Tell me that I'm okay. Right? And I'm not saying this is going to work for everybody, but I'm just saying that's what I needed in that moment. So whenever I actually opened up to somebody and they were like, oh, you're safe now. That's not ever going to happen to you anymore. Like, you're in a better place, in a better environment. It set me aback. I was like, oh, you're right. You're absolutely right. I am safe. I am in a better environment. They didn't tell me how to fix it. They didn't tell me that I was being dramatic. They didn't tell me all of these things that all these other people tell me whenever I actually opened up to them. They didn't tell me, oh, you should be healed from that. Now they were, you're safe. It's okay. And that's what I needed in that moment. That's what I needed to actually fully process and actually realize, oh, you're right. I am safe. I can stop being in survival mode now. It took that long. That's all it took. You're safe. You're safe. That's it. And it sent me aback, and I was like, if that's all it took, then why hasn't anyone ever did that? Because especially in therapy, they want you to feel comfortable, they want you to feel safe, but my experience, one of them tried to push meds on me, and I'm the type of person that I don't like taking meds. Right? And another one was just like, oh, we're just going to take your Fridays. I want you to come to me every single Friday. See, at that time and point, Friday was one of my favorite freaking days of the weeks. And you're gonna take that away from me? I didn't like that, so I quit. Right? I went to another one. No, actually, wrong therapist. It was a therapist I switched to, so that was therapist number 3. The 4th therapist that I went through, well, that was I was willing to go. I loved her. And the only reason that we stopped talking is because I moved. But yeah. Sometimes it takes a minute for us to process things. And that's okay. Um Sometimes all we need is somebody to sit here and tell you that you're safe. Okay? And that is perfectly fine. That is perfectly fine. Okay? Don't let anybody try to tell you that you're healing too slow or you're healing too fast or you should already be over it. I'm sorry. The last time I checked, it's not their healing journey. It's yours. Heal at your own pace. And this fly is pissing me off. Yeah, heal at your own pace. Okay? You are loved. And if nobody has ever told you that you were safe, you were safe. Okay? Like I said, you were loved. And I'll see you next week. Bye, little beans.